Hello, what's going on? You can see the quality of the live has changed a little bit. Um, I got a new live camera. My last one shorted out actually, so I had to get a new one. Um, I don't know how well you guys can hear me though. I haven't tested that. It seems to do pretty good, but yeah, this is just wow. I didn't even realize how good this looks. Like this is actually like crazy how good this sounds. Guess I should quickly make sure that everything's working well. It is. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Just going to go ahead and send this out so that we can get some people in here. Let's see. All right. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hop over here. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. That's all good to go. So, yeah, wow, this is taking me a minute to get used to. Like just seeing the new camera quality. Like if you look at one of my old live streams versus my new ones, this is so much better. Like, wow. Artemis, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, man? Welcome on in. You were the first, technically, I think the first to see the new live format. I haven't even seen this until recently, so it's something. It's definitely something new, I'll tell you that. There is also something that I want to talk about, but we're going to get into that a little bit later. Just want to see how things will look, you know, be a little bit of something. You might kind of see it as a teaser, depending on how things go, but we'll have to see. We'll definitely get into that a little bit later, though. I just want to get a couple more people in here so that we can hang out, have a good time, and have a blast. I am going to quickly go ahead and crack one of these things open. If you know me, Dr. Pepper, for me, Dr. Pepper is like Frankie's obsession with animal crackers, in case you want to know. Like, Dr. Pepper has me on like a chokehold. It is ridiculous. The 2001 RID bundle has me really locked in a buy. Or 2001 RID bundle? Is that like, was that something that came out recently, or were we talking like? Well, no, that's 2001. So, oh, right, yeah. Because a lot of people, like a lot of the come on, a lot of the RID 2001 characters getting remade. We already got Omega Prime, we got Scourge, we got Skyby recently. Megatronus Prime. Oh, not that one. Megatronus Prime. What's up? Welcome in. Didn't expect to have a Prime in here. Well, a fellow Prime, that is. You haven't seen the drawings? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. It's all right, man. It's all good. I get it. How's it going? It's going okay. Haven't done a live in a little while, so kind of feel bad about that, but we're working on it. We are slowly but surely improving, and I'm slowly getting back into making videos. Obviously, I've been doing shorts for a little while now, so haven't really made a full-on video for, I think, a little more than a week, which is a little bit out of my schedule. Have I found Alchemist Prime? No, I have not. But I do have him on pre-order at GameStop. And usually, like, because if you don't know, I actually got most of the primes I got from GameStop. I think the only prime that I didn't get was was soulless because Prima, I actually found him when I found Red Alert a while back, and Megatronus, I had him on pre-order, and I was able to get him for a little bit off because I became a pro member at GameStop. So I do have Alchemist on pre-order at GameStop, so I'm going to definitely grab him from there. And I also have a couple other the primes. I have Onyx, Alpha Trion, and Micronus on pre-order. The only reason I did this is because for some reason, the age of the primes figures, most of them aren't affected by the new prices that were out, if in case you know what happened with GameStop. A lot of the primes weren't affected by that, so I was like, all right, you know what? I'll put them on pre-order. Why not? So, and best believe that when I get Onyx Prime, I'm reviewing him as fast as possible. Like, and you're gonna see like Onyx Prime is probably gonna have the same level of excitement that I had when I reviewed Iron Warrior, because if in case any of you have seen that video, but in case you haven't, I was freaking out majority of that review because that is like one of my favorite, if not my favorite figure in my collection. So I'm really excited to be able to get my hands on Onyx. Question: out of 13 primes, which one is your favorite? Onyx Prime. Onyx Prime's always been my favorite. Ever since I saw the continuity or the Covenant of Primus design, he became my favorite, without a doubt. Like, I know he hasn't been in a lot of continuities, which is a little annoying, but his designs are just always amazing. Like, it took me a minute to get used to the CF1 design, but it's still really fantastic. So yeah, that was, without a doubt, I got to give it to Onyx Prime. Also, real quick, this is going to be a little bit random, but a friend of mine who I met officially at TFCon LA 2025, you guys will know him. Most of you will most likely know him. His name is Stelber's Prime, and he's doing a giveaway for, I believe it was B127. I could be wrong. I checked out that video a little while ago. But yeah, be sure to go subscribe to him. He is working towards 15K before his birthday, and I want to help him get him there. So Stellaris, in case you ever watch this, man, you're awesome. I really love your content, dude. And I hope to meet you again at a future TFCon. We'll have to see. But yeah, he's working towards 15K, so if we can help him get him there, that'd be fantastic. And obviously, as a lot of you guys will know, I myself am working towards 1K. We're about to hit the halfway point. We're about to be at 950. So we are getting really, really close to hitting 1K, which is just insanity to me. That was like hitting 1,000 subscribers was one of those like small time goals that I had. Like hitting 1K was one of those things where I was like, I really want to hit this, because like it's kind of hard to explain. It's like one of those achievements that when you hit it, like it feels like a bit of a game changer. Like, because like I've been doing YouTube for 5 years and I've loved my entire time. There's been moments where I've hit some hard points, but it's just like roadway to 1K takes me back. That's funny. What's up, Republic Cinema? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so I think we're at 947 at the moment. I gotta double check that. Still waiting for Blocky's Megatronus Prime. Oh, we're at 948. Never mind. Yeah, I did actually hear that they were doing Megatronus Prime. I don't know what version though. We'll have to see. But I really want to thank you guys, and as a thank you, I'm going to be teasing something in this live stream. So, where did I put it? What the heck? I had it right here. Doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm working on some stuff, but it's all a work in progress. Where the heck did I put it? No, it's not there. Where did I put that thing? I had it just on me a second ago. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now for the record, I'm still working on these. So this is very, very early, and fingers crossed. This is going to be for 1,000 subscribers. So thoughts on the upcoming SS Wave? I'll get to that in a moment. I think I know which one you're talking about. So before I get to it, when I manage to hit 1,000 subscribers, there is something I'm going to be announcing, and to give you guys a little bit of a hint / spoiler, a little bit. That's all you guys get to see. Oh, gosh, I forget how crazy it makes my hair. That's all you guys get to see for now. That's it. I will not reveal anything else, but rest assured, I got a lot planned. So, thoughts on the SS Wave? Well, let's see. Deluxes, we have Elita 1 and Starscream for TF1, if I remember correctly. Elita 1 looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it looks fantastic. She looks amazing. Once again, completing out the lineup of of the TF1 characters. Yep, everyone's starting to freak out. Yeah. I guess a little bit of sidetrack. Frankie, aka Primus, the creator, he helped me to design a little bit of it. He helped me to learn the system, so I owe him a little bit of thank you and credit. Next up for TF1 Starscream, he looks okay. He looks okay. I'm not huge on Starscream's design, at least more like the face sculpt, but I think that's similar to a lot of people. Oh, and Deluxe Class Scavenger. He's another Constructicon. Works for me. I did actually just recently, I did get in my 2-pack for Long Haul and Hook, which, yes, I am working on filming the review for Scrapper and Bone Crusher. I'm hoping to have that out sometime this week. We'll see. I'm a little bit busy, so we'll see. It'll either be Friday or Saturday. If it comes out earlier, then I just have some free time on my hands. But once I get Scrapper and Bone Crusher's review out, I'm going to probably focus on getting Long Haul and Hook, which, for me, at least, I don't know how other YouTubers are going to do this, but for me personally, I'm going to do double reviews for each character because of the 2-pack of Hook and Long Haul, I decided that I'm going to do double reviews on everything. So Scrapper and Bone Crusher will be a double review, Long Haul and Hook will be a double review, and then when Mixmaster and Scavenger come out, they will be a double review. So stay tuned for that. If you guys want me to actually do a Devastator review, I haven't decided on that just yet. But if you guys want me to do a full-on Devastator review, I don't mind doing that, honestly. So let me know when we get around to that. Let me know when Let me know when Mixmaster and Scavenger come out. We'll definitely see if we can do that. Also, I guess I should try to catch up on the comments. Comments have kind of been going crazy. Khan, what's going on, Khan? Welcome in, buddy. Shave D, what's going on? What's going on? Your Rebirth review came up on my feed. I am definitely gonna be checking that out. That looked really good. Hot take: we need Gamer Edition Silver Bullet and Air Raid from War for Cybertron. My buddy would agree with you. A good friend of mine would agree with you. He loves the War for Cybertron stuff. RMW Studios, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. The main thing with the SSTF1 figures I don't like is that there's no detail in the eyes. They were very expressive in the movie, and the SS figures look dead. But apart from that, they're awesome. I can agree with that, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard not to argue with, to be honest. Like, thinking about it, but also at the same time, they're kind of shrunk down to the deluxe scale for a lot of them. So obviously they do have a little bit of a tighter budget because obviously they are right now the smallest scale. So not much we can really do there. Hello, stage. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. I have been seeing that you've been working on episode 4 of Ninjago Stories. Looking forward to that. I believe the new Superman movie is the flavor of the week, right? Anyways, I hear it's hype. I've been hearing it's pretty good too. I'm not too big of a DC guy. There's only a couple of things I know from DC. My favorite character is actually Nightwing. But honestly, I've kind of held off on watching the new Superman, so we will see. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe we'll see. What is your favorite movie of 2025 so far? Okay. That's a good one. That's a good question. To be honest, okay. If we're talking a theatrical release, I'm going to be honest. There haven't been too many movies that have really, really gotten me. But I would honestly say that actually, I need to make sure that it's not something that came out last year. Hang on. Let me quickly look. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I think favorite movie, it's either gonna have to be Thunderbolts or Jurassic World Rebirth so far. But if we're not counting a theatrical release, K-pop Demon Hunters. I know. Everyone's been going crazy about it, but I'm telling you guys, the hype's worth it. It's a really good movie. I also see two questions regarding the same thing, which is, what do you think of the new Soundwave set coming out? I don't own any of the Lego Transformers. I know, shocker, a Transformers fan and a Lego fan doesn't own the Lego Transformers. I'm waiting it out a little bit because they are pricey buggers. Like Ninjago's already really pricey. I'm actually almost done with it. I need to add music. Oh, sweet. Cannot wait to check out Primitive War. It takes place in the Vietnam War, but with freaking dinosaurs. I didn't actually know the plot of Primitive War. I saw the trailer for it when I went to go check out Jurassic World Rebirth. So that's definitely something. Oh yeah, I've actually also been doing like little short reviews on movies. So those seem to be doing pretty good. So I think I'll go ahead and continue doing those. You guys seem to like that. Going back to the SS figures for the next wave. Next Master, he looks fantastic. Apparently, he's supposed to be the best of the Constructicon so far. We'll have to see. And then War for Cybertron Thundercracker. He would be really out of place in my collection, but I do kind of want to get him because he is my favorite of the Seekers. And then Leader Class, we have... Oh, wait, no, I forgot about Widowmaker. Okay figure, not going to grab her. And then 86 Megatron. I am grabbing that thing. He looks so good. He looks amazing. I'm genuinely impressed with how well they were able to do him. I know a couple of people have been complaining here and there about certain things on Megatron, but honestly, I'm not even that upset about it personally. Like they did really good. They did really, really good, and I'm happy with what they've done. Like personally, it's crazy. It's crazy what they've been able to do. Already pre-ordered 86 megs. I'm not missing out. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. That makes absolutely perfect sense. Just gotta quickly TF1 Starscream and Alita look awesome. Besides the arm kibble on Alita, I mean, yeah, but like for them being in like the deluxe scaling, like there were going to be sacrifices that had to be made. So it's definitely something that you have to consider. Because obviously being in like that deluxe format, it does definitely kind of like mix it up a little bit. Does I like red versus blue? Is that a movie coming out? I'm afraid I don't get the reference. One of the few times I don't understand a reference. Oh, Halo. Oh my gosh. It has been ages since I've been part of the Halo community. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I stopped playing Halo after like Halo 3, maybe 4. I think it was Halo 3. I think it was, yeah, because that was like one of the main ones that I remember playing, and then I just stopped afterwards. Yeah. Red versus Blue is a goated series. I know my buddy Ty, aka Glasses Coon. He's an absolutely massive Halo fan, so definitely have to probably check that out. He'd probably recommend it in an instant. There was actually a Halo movie that I saw. It was I think it was Beyond Reach. I think. Hang on. I'll find this. Hold on. No. It was Forward Unto Dawn. Forward Unto Dawn. That's it. Yeah, no, that was one of the Halo movies I grew up on, and it is fantastic. I got into watching and binging it. I've seen some clips of it. The fighting choreography is crazy. Yes. Yes, and the music. Okay, if you guys know me, music and soundtracks are like one of the main things I I enjoy the most in movies. So when they do a good job on that, they get a really good review from me. Hey, question: what do you think of Tarn in More Than Meets the Eye? More Than Meets the Eye? Is that like a series or a toy line? Like, do you just mean like Tarn in general, like his design or his character? Like, what do you mean by that? Also, hello, multiversal collision. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a Hans Zimmer would be awesome for a Transformers score. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we've had some pretty major. Oh, Transformers comic. I'm gonna be honest. The comics are like the only major thing I don't have a lot of information on. Um, but I mean, Tarn as a whole, he's a really cool character. I actually have the no, not Age of the Primes, the Legacy United reissue of Tarn over in my collection. Um, yeah, so definitely, definitely. Hmm, I agree. Soundtracks are. I hate to be a bother since you're streaming and stuff, but I want to ask you about those crux lines. How you doing? Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. I'm planning on doing everyone's lines that I owe tomorrow, so you will definitely receive those lines. Thank you for actually letting me know. I low key forgot about those. I've been busy with a bunch of other stuff and I haven't had a lot of time to get some things done. But yeah, no, you'll get the lines tomorrow. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, of course, man, of course. If they get Steve Jablonski back, no. If they get him back, oh, the community is going to go crazy. Like, because the fact that we got Brian Tyler back for Transformers One, which in case you guys don't know, he was a guy that made the Transformers Prime soundtrack, which is one of my. It's literally the show that I grew up on, and many people grew up on. Like, yeah. How do the stores look in your area? The last lot of figures we got in South Africa was the SS, Dark of the Moon Shockwave, and Skept. Skept. Um, I mean, my shelves are looking okay. I've mainly got B127s and Qs. I occasionally get the Devastation Prime. I did recently actually get I can't think. Gamer Edition Ironhide, Sentinel, and Scrapper. I did get those recently in my local Walmart, so that was sweet. Yeah, that is fair actually. Steve Jablonski did come back for Rise of the Beast, so that was cool. Let's just say the targets in my place are overloaded. Oh, I get the reference. That's a good one. Yeah, but my local WalMarts, they're okay. They could be better, personally. Nose is itchy. Yeah. So, you know what? Ooh. Okay. I got a good question for you guys. What is your most anticipated figure of 2025 so far with the new figures that we got? Because I know that last time I asked this, almost everyone said AOE Prime. So I'm really curious to see what's your guys' newly anticipated figure for 2025. Also, don't mind me. I'm gonna be converting long haul into probably its combiner mode. Do you own any of the Mattel Jurassic World figures? I do not actually. I don't really collect the Mattel Jurassic World figures, but that's just me personally. Can we talk about the upcoming SS Target exclusive? I get they're just repaints of older figures, but SS. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's honestly fair. I mean, for anyone that didn't get their hands on those figures and molds the first time, it allows them to get these guys. Sideways Armada, AoE Prime, Age of the Prime Megatronus, Bumblebee Movie Volkswagen, and Dark of the Moon Q. I don't actually own Q just yet. A lot of people have been going pretty crazy about him, so, well, they said he's just been okay. I know it's not possible, but I want a remake of Tarn. Really? Really? I do know that YOLO Park recently made a Tarn. They did one. I think it was either just for their normal class or their AMK series. I could be wrong. I know they made one, but I don't know which lineup it was. 86 megs. Duh. For Studio Series, I think I've got to give it to 86 Megatron personally, but Age of the Primes, it is Onyx. Onyx Prime, the fact they were able to add in all three of his modes, being the Robot mode, the Centaur mode, and the Griffin mode, is just wild to me. Gotta admit, I know that a lot of people said that the 86 were based a little bit off Combiner Wars, but I never owned those molds, so low-key, these transformations have been a little complicated for me personally. I'm curious to see how AoE Widowmaker is going to be. I'm honestly kind of curious too. Thoughts on the 2026 and 2027 leaks? Wait, 2027? There was 2027 leaks? I do know about the 2026 leaks, mainly about the brand new. Apparently, we're getting a Titan class Studio Series next year, so that'll be really interesting to see how that'll work. I just want to obtain Age of the Primes, Aerobots, and Combaticons. Honestly, fair. I actually, for some reason, I didn't put Vortex on pre-order. For me personally, I'm a little more focused on getting the 13 Primes. I am still deciding on getting Star Convoy or not. Because I kind of fall into that group where I feel like that the Titan scaling is just a little bit too big for any of the Primes. But that is, of course, just me personally. I can't really get behind there being a Titan class. Can we talk about? Wait, what? Whoa, okay. There's a lot going on. Hold on. For SS, AoE Evasion Prime, AoE Bumblebee, TLK Megatron, and excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot we were getting all those figures. Can we talk about the fact we're getting Evasion Mode Prime and a Baverse Hound in 2 years? Yeah, that's great and all, but we still need the Dinobots from Age of Extinction. I'm starting to get a little annoyed myself. I want the Dinobots. Give me my Dinobots. There's a reason I skipped out on the 86 Dinobots. It's for this reason. Give me my boys. Yet I really want the entire Prime Wars trilogy. Prime Wars line of the Deluxes and Voyagers. Do you mean like the Combiner Wars, Titans Return, and Power of the Primes? You mean that? What are your thoughts on the DJ Deep? A pretty cool group, actually. A really cool concept. I like the idea of having because the Decepticon ranks were obviously going to be filled with traitors and people who wanted to just escape the war and get rich. And so Megatron having a group that's specifically designed to hunt down bots like that within his own ranks that have betrayed him, it's honestly a really cool idea. I do personally love the idea of it. Also, we got Hook now. This is actually so cool. This is my first time ever since the last time I tried to collect Constructicons was for the Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen. So seeing these guys in person is just wild. Oh, I forgot to pull this down. Bless you. And we are getting a possible reissue Leader Class Scourge, which I hope it is. I kind of hope it's actually a new mold. I'm hoping that they go down that route because we did get the Volkswagen Bumblebee. Oh, I hate these things. I hate trying to get these little tabs out. You know what? I'm using this. There we go. Does anyone else struggle with this little piece right here? Like in case anyone owns the 2-pack? All right. Also, the deluxe of the figures also came in cool exclusive in comics. Yeah, I was low-key kind of hoping that we would get the rest of the DJD since we got Tarn. Because obviously, to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to just make Tarn when there's an entire team of Decepticons to be made. Knowing Hasbro, I mean, I thought they would have jumped at the opportunity to make some money. I just wonder, actually. Well, no, because that wouldn't really work. I'm not too sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can figure out some way to get this all compressed. But I guess somebody else would have probably figured it out by now. I think they were in Generations Thrilling 30s with the DJD. They were? We're gonna have to look into that. You know, I was never entirely sure, to be honest. All right, there we go. I could be wrong. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna look into that because, like, Thrilling 30 was kind of when I was getting back in Transformers. Like, I remember seeing those figures. I really got back in when the it was when the 49 Bumblebee, when that came out. That was when I really got back into Transformers. Oh my gosh, how long ago was that? Oh man, that I feel old. I feel old. Is it bad that I feel old? Because I feel old. All right. There we go. There we are. Okay. Does the G-Axis another? Yeah, I remember that actually. Didn't G-Axis get a an official figure for Dude, you feel old? Well, it's because like looking back, like everything that's happened up till now, like it just like it's crazy to me. Like everything that's happened up till now, like going to TFCon twice, like being able to hang out with a bunch of people, graduating, like it's all just slowly catching up to me. Like I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like how it's not just like a thing. Yeah. Is it all the way in? Oh, hold on. Yeah, looks like it. Binge is letting me down. Oh no, why are they doing that? Kind of weird how that doesn't fully. Okay, well that works. And then need this little. It's not showing me the DJD members. That's weird. And then there it is. Family plushie. What's going on? Hey, do you have any girls that can voice act this character I made for my project show? The character's name is Pepsi. My OB isn't BFDI, by the way. It's Battle of the World's Largest Gummy Bear. I don't know anybody personally. I mean, if you're looking for voice actors, you'll definitely want to head over to Instagram. You can most likely find somebody there. There we go. Oh, quick shorts. To be honest, I made characters based off the DJ team. You did? Really? Well, come on, spill. What'd you make? It's this. This is. Oh no, this. Hmm. They are in my Ninjago AU. Oh, you made a Ninjago AU? Shoot! All right. Y'all remember the 86 roleplay listing? Yeah, I just found out it's gonna. Oh, that's legit. I thought that was I thought that was just like a little like joke or something. I didn't think that was actually legit. That's actually so cool. There we go. Hey, Briximus Prime, what's going on? What's up, Ben? Welcome in, dude. I'm just I'm live right now while I'm converting 86 Megatron, or no, not Megatron. I'm converting 86 Devastator. W stream. Thank you Below Zero. That means a lot. Welcome in. Well, I can't tell you all of them, but I can say one thing about them. Oh, just dropped in to say hi. Well, hello, welcome in, welcome Ben. It's good to see you. To be completely honest, if you like it, you could always voice Coca-Cola. That'll be in my object show. I appreciate it, but I am a little stacked up at the moment on characters and lines. I owe a couple of people some lines, so I may not be able to voice for a little bit, at least until I can get these things out. But hey, we'll see. I don't usually turn down lines, so we will definitely see. Okay, now for this fun part, because for some reason this thing never wants to stay. Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Right, I forgot. It's like a weird clip. This is the only really annoying part about this process. And get. Yeah. Man. There we go. All right. That's clipped in. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Good. Okay, there we go. 86 Debbie. Hey. Do you have a Discord? If you do have a Discord, can you add a... I don't. I don't have a Discord myself, but my friend, Primus the Creator, he does have a Discord, and there is a self-promotion. Just make sure not to go too crazy on the self-promoting. We're just all there to help and support each other. So there's that. But like I said, just don't go too crazy on it. There was something we had to take care of recently, but yeah. I feel like this could have been compressed way better. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah. The yeah, there's only Tarn and then Iron Factor and then third party, and two others. Yeah, I know third party. Third party is definitely like the ones that like mixed all that up. Like they were the ones that made a lot of those characters. So because I remember seeing a come on, it was a Swagwave, big time animator. He actually made a Halloween special with the DJD using a lot of those third party figures. Oh, and by the way, your hairstyle has to be the most cutest stuff. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say to that. That's okay. That's definitely a new one for me. And means Elemental Justice Division. That actually kind of works. It's kind of cool, actually. Republic Cinema. In case you're still here, fair warning. This little thing for when you connect Scrapper onto, be careful, okay? Because that thing is ridiculous sometimes to try to take off. Like if you're gonna start disassembling the Constructicons, be careful because for some reason Scrapper is the hardest to take off. I don't know why, but he is. It is frustrating. So just warning you now, because that is just ay. Can you send the URL to your friend's Discord? Actually, if you go to any one of his new videos, and you go to the description, it'll literally be right there. Yeah, not a problem. Like when I was first converting it, I was like, why is this so hard to take out? Like this is ridiculous. And then like it would not budge. It was ridiculous. Here, let me hop over here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did a post on it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so if you go to my community posts, I did actually promote a little bit of a server when we got it up. Sorry guys, but I have to go. It was nice to meet you all. Hey, good to have you here, man. You're always welcome to hop in, man. You're always welcome to hop in here and have a good time. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. To be honest, I can't see what you're talking about compared to his description. What's his Discord name called anyway? And how many gamers are in his Discord? The number's always growing. To be honest, I always lose track of how many are in there. It's a pretty decent amount of us, but yeah, we're all just a bunch of fans that come together, and we make friends and we get to know each other a little bit better. Why? Why not? You can't see the promotion on your posts. You gotta scroll down a little bit on the posts. Here, let me pull it up. JSP Production, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, so if you go on the promotions, you just gotta kind of scroll a little bit until you get to right here. When you see Primus the Creator, just there should be a link there for the Discord. So you just got to keep your eye out for Primus the Creator, and then once you see that, then you will be able to go onto the post and then find the link, and then you just follow that link, and then you'll be in the Discord. I think should work out. I don't know. If it doesn't work, then I have no clue, because usually the link works. So who knows? Doing good. Picked up some Transformers comics recently. Ooh, Skybound or another one? It is? It's weird. It shouldn't be. Skybound? Nice. I see. Okay. All right. Here, I guess I can just do this then. Yeah, I'll just go here. Are you feeling bored? Not really. I enjoy talking to you guys. Here. There we go. Okay. So just go ahead and pin that in case anybody wants to hop in, because it's a really open server. It's somewhere where we can all come together and help each other out when we need it. That's kind of the whole point of making it. Like the server he wanted it made so that way people could because there's a lot of people who don't really have the opportunity to make friends and to get to know other people, and they really want to be able to experience that. So we all wanted to make a server where more of the fans could come together as a community, as a whole, and really just come together overall and be able to bond and to make friends. And it's definitely worked out. We've seen some really amazing things come out of that server. And usually we keep it pretty decently under control. There's been a couple of moments of things, but we got it. We got it because we work as a team. We work together. That's why I made the Transformers Haven. Yep. We all back each other up when we need it. Because a very common problem in a lot of communities is that certain people that make like content and they do that, like they do those sort of things, they always, for some reason, a lot of them seem to have a sense of superiority whenever that happens. And so as a result, it leaves some people leaving kind of down when they don't make that kind of content, or when they do, they're very, very small at first and they don't feel as recognized. We want to change that. We've all wanted to change that. So we worked together to keep that Discord together. That way people can feel like, like they're part of something. Like, because that's what we want. We want people to be able to come together and like, we want to make sure that we can come together and we can, help each other out. Yeah, exactly. Like, we've all made some incredible friends, and we've met a lot of people. And actually, a couple of those people we actually met, like, we come together just to like, mainly just to like, come together and to be able to help each other out. Because that's like, as a community, that should be what we would be focused on. We should be focusing on helping each other get up rather than slamming them down. Because like, like, we all go through things in our own lives. And when we go through those things, some things we're meant to go through on our own, but a lot of other times we can't really do it on our own. So obviously coming together as a community allows us to make friends and allows us to band together and allows us to really, really test our mettle. And honestly, like I said, we've made a lot of friends. We've made a lot of friends out of it. Yeah, for some reason the pings are kind of weird on YouTube. Like, YouTube pings are a little bit strange. Very, very strange. But yeah, I've met a lot of people like over my course of time. Like, I have met a ridiculous amount of people. Like, it's crazy. Like, obviously I've met the entire Privacy Party. Like, I've met so many people. Like, I've met Artemis, JSP, met a lot of other people, Roblox Cinema, Stellar's Prime. I actually met in person this year at TFCon. I did read your previous message and I did check. It is there. It is there. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So where was it? Right. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Um, sorry about that. My entire thing disconnected for a moment. That was really weird. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why my entire thing just went dark for a moment, but I got it. We got it figured out. Can you guys hear me? We all good? Maybe. Oh, okay, okay. So we're back. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, sweet. Now, I was about to make a joke like Megatron's like, yeah, he's just like, no, too much positivity, get it out of here, or something. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, like, one of the major times that I know for a fact that when the community feels a lot more united is when TFCon, more specifically TFCon LA, rolls around. I have not been to the other TF Con, so I have no idea what those are like. Like, I don't know how united the community is, but going to TF Con LA twice and possibly going a third time next year, we'll have to see. Going these times, I've seen firsthand how fast the community can grow. I have met people all the time. Like, I've met people at TFCon. Like, literally this year I met Ultra B, who is a really cool kid. He's a really cool guy. And then I met actually 2024 I met BW Collector, who is obviously a big time Beast Wars fan like myself. We met in the registration line last year in 2024, and then we actually re-met this year because he goes to a lot of the conventions for a lot of the TF cons, and we re-met. You guys will actually see him, or you guys did see him in day one of TF Con when we actually go into the room. So yeah, like I personally have met a lot of people, and I could not be more grateful. Like, it's crazy the amount of people I've met, and then even after TF Con, like the amount of people that I have met, like, through other people, like, it is absolutely insanity. Like, and I'm not against it. I don't mind meeting people. Like, it's a really cool experience, and hopefully, if everything works out and we go back to TFCon next year, it's going to be somehow even bigger than this year. But we'll see, because this year was pretty crazy. Like, the entire buildup to TFCon was just absolute insanity. And now we're going to be, we've kind of been talking behind the scenes. I can't say anything, but we have been talking behind the scenes, and we'll just have to see. Obviously, I can't confirm anything at all. I can't confirm myself if I'm going or not. I want to go, but I got to see how everything plays out beforehand. These joints are ridiculous. But yeah, we'll really have to see how everything plays out. I can't confirm anything just yet. You hope to go? I hope so too, man. Honestly, like, it'd be really cool to meet you in person. Like, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people have talked about wanting to go to TF cons. I've talked to a lot of people behind the scenes, wanting them to go. So it really just depends. Yet I'm an engineer student in college, so yeah, kind of hard to go. Hey, jeez, yeah, man, am I catching something? This is crazy. But yeah, obviously I got a lot coming for you guys, so a lot of it is like very much thank yous to everything that you guys have done for me. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're literally 2 subscribers away from hitting 950, and then we've got 50 more to go until we hit the big old 1K, the 4 digits, which is funny because my birthday is actually next week. My birthday is, well, technically it's in 2 weeks, but you get the point. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, crap. Nothing about it that. Yeah. Just go ahead and plug it in. There we go. That's better. I appreciate that, Con, but it takes time. Like, I was working really hard to try to hit 1K before my birthday. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm really excited to get Scourge drawn and done. And I'm excited to see it, man. I did see in our DMs that you did send me that. That was really cool. When is my birthday again? My birthday is July 26th. So it is not this Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday. So that is when my birthday is. And I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's obviously, it's a birthday. It's always going to be a bit of an exciting time. My nose is itchy. Jeez. This, I'm sorry, but I got to talk about this again. This dude is big. Like, he doesn't even have his legs yet, and he's big. Like, I'll definitely wish you a happy birthday when that time comes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like. It's just something that like I kind of forgot about, to be honest. Like, going into July, I kind of forgot about it for a moment, and then I realized like, oh, it's July. My birthday's coming up. Like, it's just kind of like one of those things. For my Ninjago fans, I am going to be getting a couple of the new sets when they drop officially, because I want to finish off the Forbidden 5. I don't know which ones just yet. We'll have to see. I am probably going to be going hunting with a friend of mine. So, in case any of you guys know, I'm going to actually be out of town on my birthday because I'm going to be heading to a friend of mine. Con, you actually know him. You know him pretty well. He's a pretty good friend of both you and me. And yeah, we'll have to see. I should be heading out. I should be. I'm debating if I want to vlog, if I actually want to like make a couple of videos. I don't know just yet. If I do, it'll probably just be like one big take for like the entire time I'm there. Maybe, who knows? No idea. No idea. yeah, you know him pretty well. All right, just gonna set that down. So yeah, when I hit 1K, I am gonna be dropping this officially. So it is not just the hat. There's more to it. But obviously, I wanted to try to give back to you guys as much as possible. And I have a couple things planned for various things. Like, I can't even begin to describe. So just stay tuned. All I'm going to say is have fun to both of you. Definitely. I really need this after everything. I definitely need this personally. I have a November birthday, so it takes a long while for my birthday to roll around. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because like obviously like it's all the way to the end of the year. Like that is definitely a bit of a tricky situation. Do you still talk to Alfonso? I only thought about it because you had the same birthday. I do not actually. We kind of had our own separate paths, and it kind of caused us to drift. But it's all right. You know, everyone has like certain things that happen. Some people aren't meant to stay in your lives, which is perfectly fine. Like you really shouldn't focus on trying to keep everybody in your life if they're not meant to be there. So yeah, I don't talk to them. We don't really talk that much anymore. It was just kind of like a mutual thing. It's all right. It's all right, Artemis. It's all right. I get it. Like it's something that comes up every now and then. I get it. Like I don't get into details about that, but I'll just say that a lot of us don't talk to him anymore. For whatever reason that is, that's our own reasons. I am going to leave it at that. So just to answer your question, no, I do not. But it's all right, Artemis. I get it. And I understand the curiosity, Shayway. So just going to answer that plain and simple. Moving on from that. I forgot what I was going to say. I get it. I get it. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. I do. Hmm. It's okay. It's okay, Shageway. Like I said, I understand the curiosity. It's all good, man. 86 movie when Soundwave launches the mini cons, Frenzy gets done dirty. Ah! You cool if I showed you a pic of the Transformers comic that this week? Always, always. My DMs are always open. If you wanna show me the comics, and even if you wanna post them in the Prime Stick Creator Discord, I always check that thing on occasion. I think you were talking about your plans when you hit 1K. Ah, right. Thank you. So on top of what I have, obviously what I've shown you guys, which like I said, I'm not posting that until I hit 1K. So when we hit it, I will officially post it. There are a couple other things that I'm kind of planning out behind the scenes. We will see. We will see. And then obviously, the major thing is the possibility of going to TFCon LA 2026. I do have a lot planned, so we will see how that plays out. I have made friends with people that I can't even begin to describe. It's crazy. Just know that 2026, if it happens, you guys are not ready. You're not ready for what's coming. I promise you that. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. So, you know what? Actually, for my Ninjago fans, what is the set you are the most excited about for the new? I guess the new summer wave, technically. I guess it's not necessarily the summer wave. It's like the what do we even call it? Like the fall wave, because it's technically coming out at the end of summer. I sent it on Discord. All right, let me just check that out real quick. Hey, dang, you got a lot of comics. Dang. All right. Yeah, fall wave. I mean, it's coming out in the beginning of fall, so that just makes sense to me. But what about you? What about you, Con? What sets are you wanting to grab? And in case anyone else here is a Ninjago fan and plans to grab some of the sets, let me know. JS has the look that we all wish we had. Or maybe it's skill. Maybe they just know where to look at this point. Who knows? No idea. No idea. No clue. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Yeah, actually, I've had a couple of times of having some pretty decent luck. I don't know. I mean, it's really weird for me. It's like I found a couple of things on occasion. Like when I found TF1 Megatron, I found that out of the blue. I was like, huh? Where did that come from? Ooh, I'm gonna try to get most of them like an idiot. Come on, jeez, man. I mean, for me personally, oh gosh, it's just a fraud. In case anyone knows that. For me personally, I am more focused on finishing off the Forbidden Five. Yes, I know they're called the Forbidden Frauds, but they're still cool. They're still cool designs. Look at these. These are such sick designs. I want the rest of them. But first, I'm focusing on trying to get the Arc Dragon to focus. An underrated dragon. I say that. I will defend the Arc Dragon of Focus to an extent because it's a pretty decent dragon. People are hating on it too much. Someone is going to sell me a sign. How much are they going to sell that? That's crazy. $20? 20? Either that. Hold on. How much was the how popular is the guy who signed it? You said Joshua Williamson? How much is his signature usually? Unless he doesn't charge. Random, but have you noticed the clock in Dark of the Moon, when Sam's off. When Sam's off Dylan, the clock in the background. Oh, I didn't notice it actually. I don't usually look at a lot of those details. Obviously, if other people do, then that works for them. Also, Con, I don't know if you plan on doing this, but I actually modified the Forbidden Five's weapons to be more accurate. Ultra B! I was just talking about you earlier, buddy. I was literally just talking about when we met at TFCon earlier. That's actually funny timing. No idea, lol. The seller is going to give me a pretty good deal since we are good friends. Hey, there you go. Having friends in certain places really does pay off. Yeah, I'm planning on customizing them. Yeah, I think actually I have Curve's customized weapon over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I was customizing Kerr's weapon over here. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I was, but I think I might have. No, I was. Yeah, I already made Kerr's weapon despite not owning the minifigure yet. Probably gonna modify this a little bit more. I just kind of grabbed parts out of my collection that I had, but I don't know. Looks decent. Definitely excited for that. Wait, what? When? I have no idea. I have no idea when I mentioned it. I just know that I was talking about TFCon 2024 and 2025 earlier. So, unfortunately, it's an hour live, so it's going to be a little tricky to find it. That looks sick, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I have Rox's somewhere over there in my filming area. Don't mind the mess. I'm still trying to. If you know stop motion, if anyone knows Lego stop motion, you know that your filming area is never clean. Like every stop motion animator knows that for a fact, especially Con here. I've seen it. He knows exactly what I'm going through because he goes through the exact same thing. And Con, if you try to deny it, so help me, I will go to your house and I'll smack you. I can't actually. I have no idea where he lives. Okay, yeah, good. So he doesn't deny it. Good. I was like, if you try to deny this, so help me. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I really thought about was the blade. I did actually see somebody use a machete for Nox blade, which I thought was kind of cool, actually. Okay, so mine's a huge mess, so I can deny it either way. Ha! I can't laugh. Mine's kind of clean. Mine's not the greatest. Not the worst, but not the greatest. Yeah, all I know is that I cannot wait to get to the point in my series where I can introduce the Forbidden Five. Because holy cow, I got a lot of things ready for them. I have a lot of ideas. I'm just waiting for the day that someone gives me a signed TF book by Daniel Warren Johnson. I wish I knew who that was, but I have no clue. I do remember, however, getting a signature of my own, which this is still blowing my mind. How she gave me this for free, by the way. Like, this still blows my mind because if you don't know, that over there, that is my prized possession. I still need to go to Target to get a frame for that, but I keep that thing so careful because that thing is the most prized possession in my collection, like even more than Iron Warrior, and that's saying something. Like, but Tanya already signed that, but then she gave me this for free, with literally saying like. Like it's just crazy to me. Like it's bizarre to me how that actually happened. Like it's just wild. It's just wild. Like I have because it's like meeting someone who voiced in your childhood, meeting them, and then all that happened. It's like Like, there was so much that I wish I got on camera, which I'm definitely okay. So a little bit of a backstory with me. In case you see others like, Frankie or Jimmy, those other people who record when they record like vlogs, with like TFCon, and when they're meeting VAs, they're not usually hiding like the camera, like they go through with it. You notice that I don't really do that. You notice that a lot of you might notice that I don't really record my experiences with the VAs, despite how badly I want to. There was actually a story behind that. So 2024, I actually met the voice actor of Megatron from the War for Cybertron trilogy, Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. And so like when I met him, I was recording because I wanted to do like a little mini interview with him. And he looked at the camera and he was like, are you recording right now? I'm like, yeah, is that an issue? He's like, yeah, I didn't give you permission to do that. So yeah, it's a problem. I'm like, oh, okay. Ever since then, I kind of became a little skeptical about recording with VAs because I didn't want to cause a problem. So as a result, I kind of stopped recording my experiences with VAs because obviously I didn't want to cause a problem. I just, it was just crazy just to meet those VAs. So I am hoping to change that. I'm hoping to get a little more confident about that next year if I go. Because I've seen people record their experiences with the VAs all the time, and it hasn't been an issue. So I really hope I can go through with that. But obviously, if I can't, then that's okay. Like, because I've got the experiences right here in my head, and I just try to be as respectful as possible to the VAs that that go to these conventions, take time out of the day to meet the fans. Like, I try to be as respectful as possible, and obviously, going through that experience with the voice actor for Megatron from Siege, like it kind of just made me like a little bit skeptical. No, I get that. It's like it's not really like it was just me more like being like respectful because I didn't know if like that would be the same with like all the other VAs. A couple of them I noticed were a lot more nicer about it. So next year I might be because like I even asked yeah, I get that. I get so anxious filming in public, and I'd rather live in the moment with my eyes than not with the camera. True, but I also am kind of the case where like I really want to keep the memories in case I have a hard time remembering them. But I even talked to Sumali Montano's assistant, who was helping her during TFCon LA 2025, and asked if I could record, and he was like, "You might be able to. It might also not be able to. I have no clue." That's actually a question we don't get that often. That kind of made me think, okay, maybe it is okay to film. Like my thing is that I just try to be as respectful to the VAs who take their time out of the day to hang out with us and to see us. Like I try to be as respectful as possible. That's my goal. Like that's my goal personally. That's just me personally. Also, I think we're going to go ahead and be live for maybe another 6-7 minutes. So yeah, because I do have a couple of things I've got to get through today. But obviously, I wanted to come on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit, talk with you guys. My hands. I did actually recently get, well, not recently, but a little while back, I finally managed to track down the DNA upgrade kit for the Studio Series Jetfire and Optimus Prime. Like, this is jeez. Like, this thing is like I was originally going to grab the 301, but I realized that getting 30 Optimus and Jetfire would have been pricey, and plus, where would I put him in my collection, honestly? So I decided just to get the Studio Series one and then get the DNA upgrade kit, which this kit took me a minute to figure out. I mean, oh my gosh. And that's a really good mindset and shows you're a good character. It's been fun, dude. You're pretty cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Like, obviously, it's just like, it's just something that I focus on. Like, I focus more, like, I don't know. But my mindset's kind of weird because, like, I focus on, okay, how can I make the VA's experience better with the fans rather than how can the fans or how can the VA make my experience better? I don't know how people think about it personally. I go because, like, I grew up with these like on these like VAs like in these like shows, and I really want to be able to thank them for what they've done because they didn't have to do it. I mean, some of them probably did it because they needed the paycheck, but a lot of them don't realize until later just how big of an impact they make. Like, and it's just wild to me. Like, it's absolutely crazy to me just how insane all of this is getting. Like, how crazy this whole experience has been. Also, I just have one more thing to say. Just what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, just look at it. It's so stupid. Funny, but stupid. Oh my gosh. Just. Here. I have no teeth. George, you comic fry. Oh man. I'm sorry, just like I get that there's obviously like teeth, but like I just like he looks like a grandpa kind of. He's just like yeah. I'll tell you one thing though. For some reason, this little what do you call this? Like harness? Like it's kind of hard to take off. Like you have to position the jaw so weird just to be able to like take it on and off, and it's weird. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the way that the sets promote Thunderfang like this, like with his wings like this. When in the show, they were very clearly positioned to be more like this. It's weird. Kara plays games. I think I'm saying that right. What's up? Welcome in. Timing, I'm not gonna lie, is a little awkward as I'm actually about to head out. About to end the stream in like 2 minutes. I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Like, and not to mention that I looked at the tail of Thunderfang in the I looked at the tail in the show, and for some reason his tail is like this, but in the show it's shaped to be like the motion. Okay, hey, hold on, hey, yo, hey, can you chill with the? Okay, please refrain from spamming, please. Please refrain from spamming. Like, I try not to have spamming go on in in the chats, which I'm starting to notice is becoming a little bit more of a problem. What's up with people spamming recently? Like, come on, you remember Zeal's stream that I think you were part of that. You were either part of it or you were in the comments, but I remember like there was just someone who kept on going and going and going. It was ridiculous. They just would not quit. What the? End the stream or be thugged? What? What are you talking about? Look, either way though, I was planning on heading out in a few minutes anyway. What's your deal? All right. Okay. This is going to get annoying. Why do people even spam? I have no idea. People, for some reason, people just love to spam. I don't get it. It's weird. It's really weird. I guess while we were talking about prize positions, when I got my my signed Optimus Funko, there was a moment. Oh, well, that's cool actually. Yeah, honestly, it's like for people being able to meet people that they've adored. What? What is this? What is this person's deal? Jeez, this is ridiculous. Oh crap! Wait, what? No, 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 no! Oh, come on! That is not what I meant to do. Oh crap! Oh boy, hold on. I accidentally banned the wrong person. No, 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 crap. Oh, oh, timed out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stay on stream until yeah, I accidentally timed out a Kara Plays Gaming. Um, says that they were done for like 300 seconds, so I'm gonna stay on stream until they hopefully get back because I did not mean to do that. That was a complete accident because this person kept on spamming. This is actually getting annoying. Look, I'll stay on. I'm gonna stay on here and like just to make sure that she gets that figured out. 300 seconds. That's like what, like 5 minutes? It should be, at least based off like what the thing said. Actually, okay, you know what? Come on, I might need your help with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you a moderator. That way you can help me to keep things under control because I got a bad feeling this is gonna get crazy. All right, there we go. Yeah, so what is up with spammers recently? Like, first it was Seal, now me. It's like, what is going on? Like, I don't get what's going on. I mean, they're probably just bots, but it's at the same time, it's like, why? Like, what genuine use comes out of spamming? Like, I'm actually so curious. Like, what real use comes out of spamming? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay on here until Kara gets. Hopefully we should be able to get her. Yeah, so hopefully after a little while she should be able to come back. I'm gonna explain to her what happened because that spamming. I was trying to get rid of it and she accidentally put on a. Oh, okay. She just okay. Okay. She just turns out. Okay, so it turns out she's I knew the name looked familiar, but yeah. Okay, so she just let me know in the Discord server that we're in that it's all good. Okay. Okay, sweet. Okay, so she's good. All right, cool. So, all right. Woo! That was crazy. Yeah. So if it wasn't obvious, there's no point in spamming. Quit it. Look at all the stupid people that decide to spam. I don't get that. Like, I don't get whether you're trying to get like someone's attention or like you're just going to screw with them. Like, what's the deal? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I personally will never understand the point of spamming. It makes zero sense. None. None. Makes no sense at all. Let me just quickly boom. Okay. So, I guess I may as well just go ahead and stay for a little bit longer. Stay till like 125, 130, probably. Been live for an hour and a half. All right. Yeah, that was really weird though. Like I don't understand spammers at all. I don't get like what, why do people spam? It makes no sense. Like there's nothing good that comes out of spamming anyway. Like all it does is just annoy people in the chat because they're trying to watch the live and hang out with people, and then it just, I don't know. Yeah, the ones that post odd links. That's also weird. Like I don't get them. I don't get any of the people that that post like those like weird links when like we're just trying to do a live and hang out and have a good time. That's literally the whole point of it. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like it's weird. Yeah, it's like time is like such a precious thing, and yet so many people just completely throw it out the window. Like I don't get it. Like time is such a precious thing because we don't have a lot of it. It may seem like we do, but we don't. We don't have a lot of time. Like again, might seem like it. It might seem like, oh, we got years, decades, like century. No, we don't. That time's gonna go like that. So wasting it on something like, you know, on something like that just seems really, really pointless to me. Like, I don't know. I don't get it personally. It's weird. But with that, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to everyone who didn't spam. And thank you for joining. It truly means the world to me. Obviously, we are on the road to 1,000. And when that happens, it's when the real fun begins. So with that, guys, from here on out, I think I will actually go ahead and start wearing the hat in my videos. If you guys want to see that, then be sure to let me know. But with that, guys, I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I jump scare you with Thunderfang, but he's back on the shelf. So not jump scare. Actually, no. I got a better idea. The fraud. The fraud. Just gonna quickly do that. Yeah, we're not ending off with that.